World War III has been جدا for us. What just happened is brutal, and conspiracy theories have exploded. Report everything that really happened, but I will also tell you the strange things that have been revealed so you can form your own opinion. March 7th, 2019. On the 24th, the United States issued a warning advising its personnel in Moscow to be very careful. And if there's going to be a big attack, Russia. And it was said that perhaps at a concert. They wanted to invent this attack, that's why they protected themselves. But it wasn't just the United States. Germany and the United Kingdom did the same. The powerful leader of Russia, Vladimir Putin, assured that this information was not exactly true and that they were trying to destabilize Russia. Just a few hours ago, the biggest time attack took place in Russian soil. Over the last 20 years, in the concert hall, some people with firearms entered and began to fire shots, trying to end the lives of everyone who could. At that moment, it is known that at least 93 people have left this world and 145 there. Thus, in this theory, the information provided by the United States, Germany, and the United Kingdom was true. Disturbingly, while that was happening, Russia, Ukraine as far as records go, and the pink government said something it had never said in this conflict, and I swear they were already at war. Remember that the Russian government had said that what is happening in Ukraine was a special operation. Yes, in this way, Russia was conducting a larger attack on Ukraine, obviously Europe, and the United States had also noticed this, we know according to leaks or fabrications, was about to fall. And for that reason, NATO was thinking of sending troops to Ukraine to be able to confront Russia, but Russia was clear, if troops are sent to Ukraine, that's it. The Russians would send atomic bombs, starting World War III. While the conflict in Ukraine was escalating to a level never seen before, where Russia stated there would be war, it launched a strong, where Russia finally confirmed that yes, it was at war, launching a deadly attack. Soon after, there will be a terrorism. Immediately, many said that perhaps it had been Ukrainians, but Ukraine distanced itself, assuring that they had not done this, and then a terrible group of... He said they had been the terrible Islamic State. But why does ISIS cause so much horror? Well, because it's said to be a group that initially had the idea of creating one zone from there, conquer the world. Someone with very radical ideas, capable of harming anyone, be it a baby, a woman, an elderly person, just to achieve their goals, or manage to have a lot of power and began to do acts of around the world. Acts that filled the blood. Hundreds of innocents lost their lives, and it was during that time that countries around the world, even enemies, including the United States and Russia, joined forces to end the state. And they managed to defeat it, but not destroy it. All of this is real information, but where's the conspiracy theory? Well, because what just happened with Russia has made all the countries in the world, even Ukraine, the United States, and European powers have shown solidarity with Russia. And this is where these countries could finally reach an agreement for the conflict in Ukraine to finally end. In this way, there would be a negotiation, and there would be neither losers nor winners. But why would they end the conflict in Ukraine? Well, because the world would unite again against a common enemy, the state. That's why this is where the doubts begin. It's really impacting me. The world was on the brink of World War III, and it seemed like there was no way out. But now there is. Russia could negotiate with Ukraine, with NATO, and obviously with the United States, to the Ukraine conflict once and for all, and now to all join together to finally destroy the Islamic State, one of the most terrible terrorist organizations in history. But let's be clear, the Islamic State, just as it is air, and that also generates many doubts, because really, although it has a great organization, many people separately have committed acts of terror, claiming that they follow them, but it really wasn't ordered by the organization as such. That's why I already asked. It's very strange that the state of is the joint, right? And has committed this terrible act of terror that must be condemned because many innocents died. The world was on the brink of the Third World War. That's why it finally seems there might be a pact emerges among the great powers, agreeing we must stop fighting because we have a common enemy that could end the world. I already told you the actual facts, and I explained why conspiracy theories are emerging, because many find it strange that I have attacked at this moment, but in the end I may be served to finally bring peace to the world. And obviously, this raises many questions. Why? Why did the state do it? After all, this, tell me, what do you think?